Shelter in place, bitch. Shelter in place. Get down, get down, get down. Stay behind closed doors. Don't come outside. Don't open up the businesses. Don't do nothing. Don't nothing. Nothing. Stay where you at. Pause. Be a mannequin. The 334 the gun Monkey Town is in the building. What it do, what it do. Say the 302 Delaware is checking on in. Pastor, what's happening? Damn it, we got a problem in Maine. I know a lot of people don't even know where Maine at. Maine is on the map. Maine is a good part of the great United States of America out here in these streets. I didn't even know that people die in Maine. Like I really didn't. Like people. Do they have funeral homes in Maine? Well, I'm guessing. Well, kind of sort of. But I ain't know people be out here dying in Maine. What it do, what it do. Texas in the building. The 281 H-Town is up in the house. Say Thursday. Texas up in this thing. At, thumbs up at entry. Say, hey, y'all, what it do, what it do. The ATL is up in the building. Say, hey, Sugar and Chat. Tyler, Texas back up in this thing. What's happening? Thank y'all for joining the player. You say that 906 in this mofo. And then hit that like on the way in. That's what I'm talking about. Salute Detroit. What it do, what it do. California's in the building. Nashville is up in the house. Come on in, come on in. The 757 is up in this thing. Shout out to Gab for the $5. What is that called? The $5 cash out for appreciation. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in there, bitch. Say away from Maine. Just listen, stay out of Maine right now. Maine is having a problem with. Damn it, we looking for a player. As far as I know, the last update I got, we looking for Buddy. Seattle 206 is checking on in for this Thursday morning. Blessings, say give us a word, give us a good word. Pastor, I'm finna show enough, try to. How y'all doing today? How is y'all doing today? Matter of fact, let me go ahead on and open this one right here up too. Where's that one? Bam. Let me go and hit that, open that up. Now we is live on two different channels. We is live on this channel, which is the number 7 channel. We live on this channel. Hold on. Let me click it over here. Let me see what it do. All right. Damn it, I thought it would have popped up over here, but undoubtedly it didn't. We is on the number 3 channel also. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up over here. Willie Williams. Damn it, did I say it already? Hi, I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Midday News. Thank y'all for being around here. Subscribe. Thank you. Okay, bam. All right, it just popped up over there, so I got that there popping. This is what we doing. Shout out to the Queen Isis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, Sugar, Littleton, North Carolina, in there, bitch. Say, pressure check, love you. Say, love you back. Please check y'all pressure. We out here dying. We out here alive, but with high blood pressure and stuff like that, and we got to get our stuff together. High blood pressure, it affects so much other stuff. It may even turn you into like a mass shooter sometime. We never ever know. We never know. Man, that's what's up. Look at all them people coming over to the number 3 channel. I appreciate y'all being at the number 3 channel. Also, we doing this here for a, what is the thing called? Motivation? Nope, not motivation. Promotion. Promotion is the word that I'm looking for, so we can slide everybody on around here. And then we going to Rumble. We're going around to rumble.com. The Willie Williams Show at 1 o'clock. We going to Rumble today. We doing Rumble today. That's what's up. Let's get everything up to par. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. I appreciate that right there. I have not been live over on the number 3 channel in so long because we still demonetized over there too. But we still got like 85,000 people that's over there. But we need for y'all to transfer if y'all want to check a player out. I know a lot of people have been wondering, well, where's Willie at? Like I always say, just subscribe to to the WillieWilliamsShow.com, and you'll always find out where a player at. Say showing love on both channels. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Say a kill on the loose. I like that right there. We got a kill on the loose, and we going to jump right on into it. Right on into it. We got to get the word out here in these streets, in case y'all don't know. And shout out to all the people who be watching the player out in Maine. Because people be watching me in Maine. I showing up here. I just didn't know that people be out here dying, though. I really didn't. I know it. I looked at Maine like a small, close-knit community. Like everybody know everybody. So if you having relations with somebody, then the community know you having relationships with somebody and stuff. I thought like Maine probably got like 1 or 2 schools or something. You know, like not more than like 2 schools. But come to find out, like they got a college and stuff. I was like, for real? Oh, they got lobster up there. They like that seafood. Oh yeah, because it's like it's on the East Coast and all that. Yeah. You can fish and stuff. You can. Okay, that's probably where they get them big crabs from too. Well, it's Alaska too. But don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Let me go and put it up on the screen for you early. We finna jump into it right now. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Come on. We need some thumbs up. Come on. We need some thumbs up. Come on. Bam, bam, bam. Say, how do I cash app you? Is right at the bottom. Cash app. What is it? Willie Williams Show. Willie Williams Show is, damn it, it's coming right at the bottom, right about now on this screen. That's for the number 3 channel. Dungeon Crabs is big over there. I like them Dungeon Crabs too. It got like a little sweet little taste to it. I really, really do like those right there. The 4 is in there, baby. What happening? What it do? Thank y'all for joining the player on this wonderful Thursday. It is Thursday, October the 26th, 2023. Say Willie the shooter was a cop and a gun safety trainer. That's what they had done said. That's who we looking for.
Bar in the town of Lewiston. Authorities released these photos of the gunman who is still this morning on the loose. He's been identified as...
That's who we looking for. Him. We looking for Buddy.
Robert Collard, and he is said to have a history of mental illness. He is also a firearms instructor.
We doing the mental illness thing. Yeah.
Chilling images there, and then this, investigators tracking this vehicle allegedly belonging to Card to the nearby town of Lisbon. The urgent manhunt for Card still underway at this hour. And Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon live in Lewiston with the very latest on the investigation and now the search for the gunman. Sonia, what do we know?
Mike and Sandra, good morning. We're as close as we can get to the crime scenes, which are being processed still. You know, Maine is a state that only had 29 homicides in all of last year. So for people...
That there should be like a county. The state only had 29, so they do got funeral homes. Oh, okay.
People here to be waking...
Or at least one funeral home.
Waking up to the news of a mass shooting that killed 20 people, perhaps more, raises so many questions about what went terribly wrong.
What went wrong?
This morning, horror in Lewiston, Maine. A massive manhunt continues for an armed gunman who police believe opened fire on multiple locations, including a bowling alley and a bar. At least 20 are dead, dozens more injured. And law enforcement is searching for this man, identified as 40-year-old Robert Card.
Card is considered armed and dangerous. He is a person of interest, however.
Authorities say Card is a firearms instructor from Bowdoin, Maine, with military training, who also has a history of mental health issues. ABC's Aaron Katursky.
This past summer, he spent 2 weeks at a mental health facility somewhere in Maine after he reported hearing voices.
Sources say the gunman, armed with an assault-style rifle, entered the bowling alley and began firing while a youth bowling league event was taking place.
How many shots did you hear fired?
Oh gosh, I would probably say like maybe 4 or 5.
And you said it felt like it went on forever.
Yeah, it felt like it lasted a lifetime.
It lasted a lifetime. 4, 5 shots, lifetime. But I guess you in Maine, Typically, these type of things don't happen. You say, how is he a firearm instructor with mental illness issues? That should be an automatic no. It should be, but he went to the mental facility in the summer. He just left on out of there. This probably like 2, 3, 4, 5 months ago. Weeks. Possibly because the summer kind of sort of just left. We're in the fall now.
State police urging people in Lewiston and nearby Lisbon to stay indoors and for businesses to remain closed until the suspect is apprehended.
I got helicopters flying over my house with searchlights, and it's unreal.
Schools are closed in the area today. Law enforcement also releasing a photo of this white vehicle they believe Card was driving, found empty in neighboring Lisbon. Several ambulances, stretchers, and law enforcement have been seen outside hospitals where they've been treating victims. President Joe Biden and the Attorney General have been briefed on the tragedy. The president speaking with Maine's governor and offering full federal support.
Full federal support. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, chat, happy Thursday. Love you, Willie. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. Sure enough, dude say maybe he stopped taking his meds, though. We got to ask questions. We got questions coming up. Do not forget, we got questions coming up. You say, is the fish limited in Maine because it get cold? Probably.
And federal authorities have been reinforcing local law enforcement resources here. And we've been hearing about the medical professionals at the local hospital who have been working overtime. There's also a reunification center in neighboring Auburn for families who haven't heard from their loved ones or who want to reach them. There has been little to no information about the victims thus far, and investigators are promising an update later this morning. We're live in Lewiston.
We live over there. We live in Lewiston or wherever. But look here. I just got a few questions. Got a few quick ones. Oh, we streaming live on 2 different channels. We is on the number 7 channel and the number 3 channel. For everybody who is on the number 3 channel, if you have not came over and subscribed to the number 7 channel, because this is typically where we go live at, because we down on the live channel also, just subscribe, and then remember, at 1 o'clock, we're going over to rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Okay. He got the military background, so he was in boot camp, military. He got the military background. He's a firearm instructor, and he say that he been seeing stuff, or hearing voices, and or seeing stuff. Well, hell, a lot of us need to go ahead and turn ourselves in then. Because I believe a whole bunch of us be hearing voices and seeing stuff, hell, people think that you're crazy when you say that. I saw an alien, I saw a space shuttle, and maybe they need to go turn themselves in, but we ain't gonna do it. The 510 Oakland, California, checking on in. That baby say it sounded like it felt like a lifetime. I heard like 4 or 5 shots. That's a lifetime feeling. Hold on. Let me come back.
ABC's Aaron Katursky.
This past summer, he spent 2 weeks at a mental health facility somewhere in Maine after he reported hearing voices.
Sources.
So he have some type of, I don't even want to say intelligence. I don't think you're crazy if you feel like and know that something may be wrong. I don't think you're crazy. He heard something. So he went around there to talk to them people. A lot of us, we hear something and we don't go around there and talk to them people. So it sounds like he is the smart one. That means something wrong if I'm hearing stuff and I may be seeing people.
Say the gunman, armed with an assault-style rifle, entered the bowling alley and began firing while a youth bowling league event was taking place.
He went in that thing with no mask. The community know him because they got information really, really quick.
How many shots did you hear fired?
Oh gosh, I would probably say like maybe 4 or 5.
And you said it felt like it went on forever.
Yeah, it felt like it lasted a lifetime.
Just like it lasted just a lifetime. Pow! 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 I did that in like 5 seconds. Sound like a lifetime. I'm scared out here in these streets. Which I guess I am shell shocked out here in these streets. I'm used to stuff, so like 5 shots, I think somebody just playing. You know what I'm saying? Like 5, pop, 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 pop. All right, fireworks, you know. Just in my mind. Just in my mind. Let's go to the next video real quick. They supposedly have some type of timeline on our lighter hue brother that messed around and then snapped or something. Hell, maybe the voices told him to go and shoot something up. Maybe the voices told him to go shoot something up. Hell, watch this. Maybe his religion told him to go shoot something up.
This morning, we are continuing to follow breaking news out of Maine, where at least 16 people were killed in yet another mass shooting.
So 16 people, one article say 18 people, another say 20, another say 22. I don't know the actual numbers, just hear what it is. Shout out to Q-Tip for the $3 cash app. I appreciate that right there. You say he is schizophrenic when you hear those voices. Oh, all right. That's facts according to definition, right? You know what's strange? If somebody tell you that they heard God talking to them, they're not schizophrenic. I'm just saying.
And at this hour, the person responsible is still on the run, but police have named a person of interest. Right now, and police all over the state are searching for this man.
They got 2 slim babies on the screen. That's kind of rare.
40-year-old Robert Card. He is considered armed and dangerous, and police are warning residents to not approach him in any way.
We have literally hundreds of police officers working around the state of Maine to investigate this case, to locate Mr. Card, who again is a person of interest and a person of interest only. And we'll continue to gather information so that we can bring the suspect to justice.
I don't understand. He say we have a person of interest that we need to just go ahead on to talk to. Say, Willie, she said 84 or 5. No, she said 4 or 5. 4 or 5 shots, you know. But it say that he is a person of interest. A person of damn it, why we just can't say that he's the suspect that we're looking for?
And ultimately seek prosecution.
Local authorities say the shooting began just before 7 p.m., first at a restaurant and then at a bowling alley a short time later. The FBI says it is assisting with the investigation, though Maine State Police will continue to take the lead.
Now let's go over the hours that led up to the shooting and where we're at right now.
Say jab, jab, jab. I bet they won't even consider maybe he took that right there.
Nearly 12 hours ago, the Lewiston Police Department posted this to their Facebook page, warning of an active shooter in the city and asking people to shelter in place. Minutes later, police released these images of the suspected shooter. Then around 10 p.m., the police department released these photos asking for help in finding Robert Card, who was named as a person of interest, and his white SUV. According to the Associated Press, a state police bulletin identified Card as a firearms instructor trained by the military. And that brings us to 11 p.m. when state police confirmed that Card's vehicle was found in the nearby town of Lewiston, where they issued a shelter in place for those residents.
I just thought of this right here. One chick say that 4 or 5 shots. Reports are saying 16 dead, another one say 18 dead, another one say 20, and then I saw another one that's saying 22. So maybe at the place that she was at, he only knocked off 4 or 5 people. Maybe. But if it's so many dead at the place that she was at, shouldn't she have heard more? I don't know. I'm just thinking.
This is a developing story that we will continue.
All right, then you all continue it. Let us know. I'm going to play this one right here, but I'm not going to play the whole thing because some of the things has already been said, but we still got to play it. Wait a minute. I don't know what's going on with our lighter hue brothers out here with all these mass shootings. There's something in the water. You say the gun echoes. Facts. Show enough do is show enough do.
Breaking news as we come on the air tonight. A massive manhunt underway hours after a mass shooting in Lewiston, Maine, home to Bates College. It left at least 20 believed dead and dozens more injured.
Yeah. You say it don't make no sense, 4 or 5 shots and 16 to 22 dead. But it was a shooting in 2 different places. So I don't know if it was like 4 or 5 hit at the place where the witness was or not. I have no idea. Or was it more just at the other place?
Law enforcement releasing images of a person of interest holding what appears to be an assault-style rifle.
I don't know why they keep calling. This is a person of interest. No, this is the one we're looking for. They got the pictures from the place where the people got shot at, holding a gun. This just a person of interest. Whoa, no, nigga, this the one we're looking for.
Entering a bowling alley and a second location. Tonight, horror in Lewiston, Maine.
The only thing that we heard was this really loud bang, and a lot of us thought like a bowling ball kind of like smashed on the ground or something.
At least 20 people are believed dead and dozens more injured in shootings in at least 2 locations in the town just 35 miles north of Portland, Maine.
To respond to the town of Lewiston for 2 active shooter locations, all available units.
At approximately 6:56 this evening, a couple of shooting incidents occurred here with multiple casualties in the city of Lewiston.
The places targeted: a pool hall called Shemengi's Bar and a bowling alley, Spare Time Recreation. Police say the person of interest, 40-year-old Robert Card, seen here in these grainy surveillance images, armed.
This the person of interest. We just want to holler at buddy. Yeah. We just want to holler at him.
With an assault-style weapon.
Card is considered armed and dangerous. He is a person of interest, however, and that's what we'll label him at moving forward until that changes.
Changes to what? The shooter? I don't understand. We will label him as a person of interest until that changes. You got photos. What are we talking about?
If people see him, they should not approach Card or make contact with him in any way.
Authorities are still on the hunt for Card, who so far remains at large. The FBI sending in aviation units to help in the search. Lewiston police releasing this photo of Card's white Subaru, which authorities have now traced to a location in Lisbon, Maine. Maine State Police urging nearby residents to stay inside their homes with doors locked.
You also know that there should be video if he shot up 2 different places, and I'm pretty sure that these people or places have cameras.
Earlier tonight, I spoke with Riley Dumont, who was with her family inside the bowling alley. She says a kids' league was underway when shots rang out. How many shots did you hear fired?
Oh gosh, I would probably say like maybe 4 or 5.
And you said it felt like it went on forever.
Yeah, it felt like it lasted a lifetime.
So she's at the bowling alley. She's at the bowling alley saying 4 to 5 shots.
Riley says her father, Ron Dumont, a retired police officer, leapt into action.
My dad's been a police officer for 40 years, and he literally just went into action in that moment and just kind of corralled us all and made sure we were all safe and at the scene. He was waiting for the cops to walk through the front door, and he put protection in front of us and tables and like a big bench that the kids were hiding behind. I was scooched on the floor with my daughter and my mom and a couple of other kids and parents.
And you are convinced your father helped save people?
Yeah.
What were the sights and the sounds as the gunfire is underway?
I just remember people sobbing and crying, and the people around me were not screaming, but like whimpering, and my mom and I were just trying to keep everybody quiet and consoling each other. I really the sounds that I heard were only closest to me, and then the gunshots sound, and that's all I remember hearing.
Oh no, he is not a coward. Oh no, he's not no coward.
Learning more tonight about law enforcement's main person of interest, Robert Card. Sources telling ABC News Card had a history of military service and is a firearms instructor. Sources also tell ABC News he spent 2 weeks this past summer at a mental health facility after he reported hearing voices. Card also reportedly made threats to shoot up a National Guard facility.
We have literally hundreds of police officers working.
You say, Willie, you need hearing aids. She said 84 shots. I keep seeing that y'all saying 84. I'm going to bag it up. And the reason that I was asking that, because in my mind, a firearm instructor, ex-military, won't shoot 84 shots and only hit 16 to 22 people. He's a firearm instructor. But I'm going to bag it up. Let's see.
And tables and like a big bench.
Hold on.
As a kid, I spoke with Riley Dumont, who was with her family inside the bowling alley.
Right.
She says a kids' league was underway when shots rang out. How many shots did you hear fired?
Oh gosh, I would probably say like maybe 4 or 5.
And
maybe 4 or 5. I don't even think that you can count 84 shots, like honestly. Right? Like, who in the hell could count 84 shots while going through the situation? Hold on.
Kids' league was underway when shots rang out. How many shots did you hear fired?
Oh gosh, I would probably say like maybe 4 or 5.
And
maybe 4 or 5. Where's y'all getting 84? Where's y'all getting 84 from? He's a firearm instructor. Listen, a firearm instructor is not recklessly shooting, wasting bullets. I'm so sorry. He's military trained. He's not buddy from your block. No. Military trained. He come in like this right here. Ready to get it. Ready to go. Watch this. All of the other mass shooters with the ARs, they ain't even shoot 84 shots.
you said it felt like it went on forever.
Yeah, it felt like it lasted a lifetime.
Riley says her father, Ron Dumont, a retired police officer, leapt into action.
You say not maybe about 84. Listen, I am going to leave y'all alone about that 84. That doggone baby said 4 or 5 shots.
So police
Come on,
officers
man.
working around the state of Maine.
Tonight, the president speaking with Maine's governor as the nation grapples with yet another mass shooting. And joining.
Why is it that we need to know that the president was informed, and let's say Homeland Security and the FBI, everybody is informed and they're gonna, help out? What does that mean? Like, what does that do in your heart, in your mind, in the community? How does that change? We got to stay in place until they find this fool. Huh? We can send you all the help that you need. Well, damn it, help take time to come. It's not like, okay, we can just load up the helicopter and drop you 20, 30 people inside of your county. No. That's not how things work. People got to drive. People got to fly in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know.
Now ABC's senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katursky. Aaron, you've been following this all evening.
Come on, Aaron.
Police put out a photo of a person of interest, a 4-year-old Robert Card, and you've been digging into his background. What can you tell us?
We've learned that he's from Bowdoin, Maine, and he has a military history and was a firearms instructor. That's one worrying detail because he obviously knows his way around a gun.
His voice sounds so TV-like. His voice sounds so professional. I got to work on that type of voice. Listen to him.
And the authorities believe he is armed and dangerous, and he's potentially putting people in harm's way.
And
to say semi-automatic gun ban coming soon. Yeah. Come on now. You know that's what they're going to talk about. Well, if he did not have an AR, he couldn't have shot all them people. Still forgetting he's a firearm instructor and ex-military, so with a 9mm, he could have shot the same amount of people in the same amount of time.
He was also had an interaction with a mental health facility this summer.
He did. This past summer, he spent 2 weeks at a mental health facility somewhere in Maine after he reported hearing voices and after the authorities were told, said that he made some threats to a National Guard base in Saco, Maine, where he may have some military ties. Those things put him in a mental health facility for 2 weeks of treatment.
Oh, the threats plus him hearing stuff and seeing stuff and whatever put him in a mental institution for the 2 weeks. Bam. So it wasn't just, oh, I hear voices. No, he went on around there to the base and made threats and all that, and we gonna have to lock you up, Baker rack you, possibly, or whatever. Well, no, they did say for 2 weeks. They did say for 2 weeks.
He was discharged, but now the authorities are looking to see whether this shooting may have been the act of someone who did have some mental health issues. But so far, Card has only been labeled a person of interest.
And we spent the...
He says monotone. People like that will put you to sleep at a lecture or speech. Oh, facts, yeah.
Evening listening to updates from authorities. The shots rang out somewhere around 7 p.m. and we know that there were at least 2 locations. One was a bowling alley. We spoke to eyewitnesses who reported hearing those gunshots. And there was a bar and grill as well. But the police pretty quickly put out a photo of him with an assault-style weapon.
It shows.
Yeah, pretty quickly put the photo out. I mean, really, really quickly. But they got that off of the camera inside of the first place that he hit, right? So that means that there's video, right?
To how worried the authorities are about the potential for ongoing danger and why they felt the need to warn the public to stay away from this person of interest if they somehow encounter him, but also just to stay indoors because they didn't know where the next victim might come from. The authorities were able to track his vehicle, a white Subaru, not in Lewiston, but in nearby Lisbon, Maine, and put people in that community on a shelter-in-place order as well. Schools have already been canceled as a precaution because they just want to make sure people are not placed in harm's way by a very dangerous person of interest.
So now he done made y'all keep y'all churn today. Yeah, no, you can't drop your churn off nowhere. School's closed. You can't go to work. Work closed. If you had to go to the bank, bank's closed. Businesses, schools, and everything shut down until we catch a play.
And federal authorities also got involved. We were talking about hundreds of law enforcement officers heading to the scene, as well as the fact that the President of the United States and the Attorney General were very quickly briefed on the situation and kept up to date. What does that tell you about the gravity of what was happening?
It was evident almost from the
So we'll tell you about the gravity of what was happening, that this happened in this county here, and then we call the president, Homeland, and all that stuff. That so so what? The people that's on the ground, y'all better hear me fine. You know what I'm saying? To all my brothers and sisters in blue, y'all better be out there trying to find Buddy. Y'all waiting on the president to send stuff, Homeland, and all that. That means nothing.
Said that this is bloody and that the carnage is extensive. The president was briefed quickly, as was the Attorney General of the United States, and all manner of federal agencies, the FBI, the Secret Service, Customs, the Marshals, everybody, ATF, sent resources into Maine to assist primarily with the manhunt, but then with some of the investigative work. And if the multiple scenes hold and if they are as brutal as some of our law enforcement sources have described, there's going to be a lot of forensic work ahead.
And we spoke to the eyewitness who told us that a youth bowling league was underway at one of those facilities and that it was packed with people, families. The witness we spoke to...
Another question. Bowling league, packed. She said packed. I didn't say packed. Bowling league, packed, families, all that fly stuff right there. I don't know if there are any or is any, but have anybody seen Instagram footage, Twitter footage, any recordings posted up? The place was packed. Children, so it's youth. Youth have, like, what the thing is called, phones. Parents is recording their children. Has anybody put up footage, though?
Who had a daughter who was 11 years old. What does that tell you about the types of people who might be caught up in the crossfire?
It could be anybody. It could be kids. It could be families, old, young. It doesn't seem right now like a particular group of people were targeted, because these are places frequented by everybody in the community, as eyewitnesses have described it to us. And so there's no telling why this may have happened, but authorities are going to want to get to the bottom of it.
And we know you'll stay on top of this, every twist and turn on this investigation. Thanks, Aaron Katursky.
Thank you, player. Thank you, pimp. He's so serious. He just, well, Willie, this is a serious situation. Well, yeah, but, you know, come on now. Calm it down just a tad bit. But look here, we streaming live on 2 different channels. We're on the number 3 channel. We're on the number 7 channel. Can everybody over on the number 3 channel, please subscribe to the number 7 channel. This is typically where we go live at for now. So please come around here, check a player out at 1 o'clock. We're going over to rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Bam! Can we get some more likes up? Can we get some more likes up? You say no video when taking cover, only CCTV. Oh. No, wait. We can't go with that right now. You say no video when taking cover. Who will? There's plenty shootouts, and this is the only reason we be knowing what's going on in different counties and states and stuff like that. People be at the shootout. Record. You know what I'm saying? But you mean to tell me everybody, see, watch this. They was doing the little lead thing, right? People that's already recording. So people should at least be able to post their video of gunshots. Turning around, falling out, my baby! Stuff like that right there. You know, no, I guess it's just me. But listen, this was the bowling alley. And this is the bar and grill. So he drove down Main Street. He bust the left. Right here, came on down there. Or he started here, came up, bust the right, and not be more careful, I grabbed it wrong, and went on around there to the bowling alley. So we looking for this, but more than likely, he's trained, so he's not going to be in that vehicle anymore, in my mind. But we still got to keep an eye on for it. We still got to keep an eye out for it. Say, hey, Sugar, little to North Carolina, and say hi, everyone. Say, I'm late, I'm here, and Kurt Franklin stomped that like button. Appreciate that right there. Sure enough did. Oh, this look like a little close-knit community, and everybody scared to come outside. That's what's up. I appreciate you being over here on the number 7 channel. So, this is the person of interest. We don't know. We gonna change. We may change the title of it because after we talk to him, and then I guess we'll figure out he's the shooter. I don't know. I think it's obvious, but don't believe your eyes. Don't believe your eyes and say he already in Utah, Willie. Ooh, he on the highway. You say, Willie, that's Maine. And they don't record and upload. They run fast. Shout out to Maine then. Shout out to Maine getting their run on out here in these streets. See, this one right here said 18 people, killing 18 people. Earlier things were the 16 people. The reason I put 20 because the latest thing that I had done seen before I seen one later than that, it was 20, but I hadn't already soldered up. So I just left the thing at 20. So if y'all see Richard Card, don't run up on player. He bought that life. He is bought that life. Listen to everybody that is on the number 3 channel. I'm finna go ahead on and cut y'all off. Please come over to the number 7 channel. Please come over to the number 7 channel. Let's jump into some other news real quick. We running out of time. Speaking of guns, hell, I think we could do this right here, right now. We could do this right here. We got some people who will agree and some people who won't agree. We still talking about guns right now. We're still talking about guns and people in a certain community is deciding to listen. We want the teachers to have the guns, but we're going to incentivize them, the ones who's going to carry the guns, and give them a $10,000 stipend out here in these streets. How many of y'all think if that right there would be a good idea? How many of y'all think that that'd be a good idea? Y'all, we finna close out the number 3 channel. We finna close out the number 3 channel. You got to come to the number 7 channel. The Willie Williams Show 7 channel. I'm finna go ahead and cut y'all off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on over to the number 7, and at 1 o'clock, go on over to rumble.com. The Willie Williams Show. The link should be down in the description. I'm out. All right, we still here. We still here at the number 7 channel. Bam, bam, bam. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Just did a little bit for that right there. Get that out the way. But we got to listen to what the people are saying about teachers having guns.
Georgia's lieutenant governor wants to see more teachers with guns in schools. The plan would expand an existing state law and offer educators who pass a training program a $10,000 yearly stipend. Channel 2's Richard Elliott is live in DeKalb County. And Richard, the state's Teachers Association is calling this plan horrific.
Big word.
Yeah, the Georgia Association of Educators, which represents thousands of teachers across Georgia, they really hate this plan. But the lawmakers supporting it insist it is a valid way to keep classrooms and schools safe, particularly in rural counties. The images from Uvalde, Texas remain seared in our minds. 19 students and teachers gunned down inside their elementary school. At a Barrow County elementary school Wednesday, Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones says he doesn't want to see that here.
It's becoming more and more dangerous, and schools, sad to say, schools have become a target.
So Jones and other Republican lawmakers plan to introduce legislation to bolster school security, including by expanding access to state grants for security officers. But they also want to expand an existing Georgia law which allows for specially screened and trained teachers to have firearms inside their classrooms. Under this plan, the state would offer them a $10,000 yearly stipend and offer to attract more to this program.
Ooh, $10,000 a year. This every year. Just a little extra, little 10 stacks. Yeah.
This would happen, he says, without local school board's approval.
The school board would have to approve it, and the school board would obviously select who they would want. You assume, because we're not going to do anything without school board approval.
My initial reaction is horrified.
It's horrified to have guns in the hands of teachers. That means adults, which is crazy to me because the state of Georgia allows you to have guns and you be around children with guns. Got it.
Georgia Association of Educators President Lisa Morgan thinks arming teachers is a terrible idea and an impractical one. She says the state shouldn't add security guard to a list of responsibilities teachers already have.
There's a myriad of issues with this proposal.
So she would rather have security guard. Well, she don't want the teachers to also be security guards. I think the teachers would not mind having the right to protect themselves while they're on the job.
That do not look at the reality of what would happen in these instances.
So we're not looking at the reality of what would happen if teachers have firearms, but you're looking at the reality of what if teachers have the firearms. So are you saying that your teachers are not capable enough to have firearms? Remember, your teachers have degrees. Like, they're really, really smart. They went through class and stuff like that. They finished all their assignments and stuff, and then you hired them because of their degrees. So now you're telling us that degree-having teachers, professionals, is not capable enough to teach with a gun on their hip. That's what you telling us, baby. I bet she ain't got no churn.
The governor plans to introduce this during the next legislative session. In a statement late this afternoon, Georgia Congresswoman, Democratic Congresswoman Lucy McBath said, quote, Georgia teachers should be armed with books and supplies, not guns.
Who the hell said that dumb shit? Oh. Watch it.
Use this during the next legislative session. In a statement late this afternoon, Georgia Congresswoman, Democratic Congresswoman Lucy McBath said, quote, Georgia teachers should be armed with books and supplies, not guns.
They should be armed with books and supplies, and they keep getting shot up. They're already armed with books and supplies, but they tend to still be getting shot up. So we don't want to, like, have them, in a situation to where they can defend themselves and or stop a whole bunch of people from getting killed, because you can't stop everybody. But when somebody else know that there's somebody else shooting, when somebody else know that somebody else shooting, they tend to bag on up out the game. Huh? Say, Willie, this means that parents who can't control their kids at home need to watch their mouths and check their attitudes at a parent-teacher conference. Ooh.
We are live in the cafe. Channel 2 Action News.
How many teachers got sent to the hospital this year alone, armed with books? Ain't helping. In fact, I don't see. It's the same thing with the crime in the community. They keep coming up with all this other stuff instead of doing stuff that makes sense. They keep coming with this little petty stuff. We got, damn it, I guess they want us to pray through it. I really don't know. I think they just want us to pray through it, and this stuff is not really working. We are gonna make changes, but we're gonna keep things the same. Like it don't make sense to me. Like it just really don't. Damn it, should I do that right there? No. We gon' do this one right here since we running out of time over here in these YouTube streets. Let me put a beautiful baby up. Whoo, this is a beautiful baby right here. That baby got that head wrap up top. That's what's up. It's cute, baby. It's like a little cutie, a little big little nose. She got a little big little nose on her. This is her Instagram photo. This is a beautiful baby Instagram photo. So that means that she is under arrest. But they say that this baby, a woman is arrested in connection to Athens shootings and burglary. She was arrested on assault charges after she broke into a Athens home and shot the resident. That baby shot a resident, and then she took her Instagram photo with a smile on her face. That's what's up. Officials or officers with the police department, APD, was called to a home on the 700 block of Browns Ferry Street for a person who had been shot, according to them people. 25-year-old Mary Natasha. We're going to go with Natasha Lashanti. Man, who be coming up with these doggone names? Noble is her last name. Entered the home with a gun while the victim was asleep and began demanding money. Oh, wow. The two fought, resulting in the resident being shot. The APD spokesperson says the victim is currently in the ICU at Huntsville Hospital. A spokesperson with APD said that Noble was arrested around 11:25 p.m. She was charged with first-degree burglary and first-degree assault. Noble's being held at the Limestone County Jail. A bond has not been sought. The police department added that they would like the residents of Athens to know that this was an isolated event and not a random violent crime. So this is just regular. I can almost bet y'all this was not just about robbing somebody. It was more to it than that right there. Mary, baby, what you doing out there like that right now? And listen, you all got to keep y'all face. You all got to do something about y'all face and stuff like that. Your face be breaking out and all that stuff, and it do come from the foods that you eat and the chemicals that you putting on your hair, and you sleeping on dirty pillows and blankets and sheets and shit like that right there. I'm just trying to help. We got to do better out here in these streets. And listen, she ain't get nothing. But y'all also got to pay attention to, they say she pulled a scrap, let me get that paper, and then they fought. Why'd you that close to a victim? Why'd you that close to a victim? Somebody should have taught you how to do the home invasion or the B&E. You try something on your own, 25-year-old. She probably got a degree too. She probably at least got an AA or something like that right there. Hell, what state was this in again? Alaska. Oh, this Alaska. Girl. They be robbing people like in Alaska? I don't be thinking that crimes be going on in certain places. It don't even make no doggone sense. Say Mary didn't weep. This is a damn shame, though. This how y'all keep getting caught up when you're trying to get your little paper. Hell, and I also thought, especially in Alaska, don't all of their citizens get like $1,000 a month just for being citizens? You say it's high crime in Alaska? Wow. Yeah, it's black people in Alaska too. Alaska actually have a lot of crime and a lot of gangs. Alaska ghetto as hell. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I ain't even much know. I gotta watch me some YouTube videos or something. Say wild boy Smurfs are cute. Say she not a Smurf. He said you thinking of Canada. Probably. I don't. Say the drugs is bad. Drugs bad in the lot. Dope bad up there where it cold at. Listen, it stayed night for 6 months. I couldn't live there. Damn it, the sun ain't never coming up. The sun ain't never coming up. I'ma think the world is over. Where the sun at? I wonder how many people really get sick in Alaska. Say yes, Willie, Alaska is off the chain. Damn shame. Shout out to Big Moochie for the $4.99 super chat. Say Willie, she mad the food stamp card didn't have all the money on it. That baby super upset by something. Shout out to JJ for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we finna get ready. We finna go around here. To Rumble. We finna move it right on around. Shout out to everybody from the number 3 channel who came over to the number 7 channel. And I guess we can say the same thing to them people who are going to come around to the Rumble. Rumble.com for those of you who do not know the Willie Williams Show. Type it in like in Holy Matrimony. You put that word together, you can find a player out here in these streets. Damn it, I was going to say something, but since I can't remember. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Somebody told me yesterday that, damn it, ribs was on sale for $2.39 a pound at some store. I don't even remember. Can somebody please let me know where you doggone ribs at $2.39 a pound? Jesus. I need to know. Listen, it's also Breast Cancer Awareness Month for all you lovely ladies out here in these streets. Remember, go ahead on and feel on yourself. You got to check your own boobies. Let other people feel on you. If you can't feel it, let somebody else check. We need, you always need, what is the thing? The second, it's called a second, damn it, I can't even much think. A second opinion. You need a second opinion, so you let friends, family, people at the store or something feel on your help, check you out and all that fly stuff right there. And go ahead on and get your mammograms early. Don't get them late. You're going to be mad when you get them late. I'm just trying to tell you something. Listen, y'all finna go ahead on and bounce. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. It starts at 1 o'clock. We're going to go around there and see what's happening with these good parents and these good friends in the community. Listen, everybody ain't your doggone friend, but a lot of times we don't find out until we find out that that person is not our friend. Just saying. Listen, see y'all over there at Rumble. We is gone. Thank you.